Hello everyone, I'm back to create the last object scene that I need for my game. So I'm going to be making a scene for my goal. So Command N, and in this case, the goal isn't going to be something that moves at all, so I'm going to stick with a static body. So plus other node, static body 3D, and create. I'm going to rename this descriptively for the goal and drag the blend object over. Now, the goal might be a little bit smaller than my player object. This is probably not something where having a really close collider is really going to matter. So I'm probably going to keep this pretty simple. So selecting the goal, plus looking for a collision shape 3D, and I have a bunch of shapes I can do over here. I could go with a box collider. I guess I'll go with a cylinder, whatever makes sense for what you're working with. I do want to put the Y value a little bit higher up here. And then with the settings themselves, oh, that was a little fast here. Might be a little bit easier just using the widget. And now that's fitting the goal just fine. So anywhere in this range, it's going to be colliding with the player, which will be just perfect. So just a reminder, a lot of your objects don't need to have perfectly fitting colliders because that level of precision normally just isn't necessary. We just need the player to trigger the win scene when it gets close enough to touch the goal, and anywhere in this region is totally valid. All right, so from here, I just want to make sure that my collision settings are correct. So I have my layers. This is part of the world, so I'm going to leave that set to 1. I don't actually want it interacting with anything from the world in this case, so I'm going to deselect that and just have the player interacting. I could theoretically have it be interacting with the world depending on what I want going on, but in this case, I really just want the player. So now I can save. Now, the goal is something that's probably not a shared asset. So I'm not sure if this shared location is the best location for it. Though I guess I could potentially have multiple goals that you have to get to for something else to happen. So maybe I will leave it here. But if I wanted to, I could always create another folder at another location. So I'm just going to save my goal scene. And now I have all of my scenes set up.